I remember a conversation I had with my neighbor, Mr. Thompson. He was 78, sharp as a tack, always smiling. But one morning, his wife told me he'd had a health scare during the night. Heart palpitations, shallow breathing. Turns out it was linked to one of his bedtime habits. Something so simple, and yet it had a huge impact. Hi there, friend. If you're over 65 or love someone who is, this video could be life-changing. Because tonight, like every night, your bedtime routine might be doing you more harm than good. And most people don't even realize it. Today, we'll uncover 4 common bedtime mistakes that silently hurt your health after 65. And most importantly, I'll show you gentle, practical changes that can help you sleep better, feel stronger, and maybe even live longer. As the wise Maya Angelou once said, when you know better, you do better. Let's begin. Now let's talk about the first bedtime mistake. And it's a sneaky one: eating too late at night. You see, as we age, our digestive system doesn't move as quickly as it used to. A heavy meal close to bedtime forces your body to work overtime when it should be winding down. Instead of resting and repairing, your system is busy digesting, and that can impact everything from your blood pressure to your sleep quality. Mr. Thompson? He used to have a late-night snack every evening around 9:30. Nothing too heavy, just a sandwich, sometimes cookies. But his doctor pointed out something simple. Even light meals can disrupt your heart rhythm and increase inflammation if your body's already slowing down for the night. If you eat too late, you're not giving your body time to rest properly. And poor sleep night after night doesn't just make you groggy. It increases your risk for stroke, diabetes, and memory loss. As Dr. Michael Brose, a sleep specialist, once said, "Sleep is the Swiss Army knife of health. When sleep is deficient, there is sickness and disease." The fix? Try eating dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Keep it light, warm, and easy on the stomach. Think soup, steamed vegetables, a piece of fish. And if you're hungry later, try a calming cup of chamomile tea or a few almonds. Something that soothes, not stimulates. It's a small change, but it can do wonders for your heart and your sleep. The second mistake? Going to bed with a heavy heart or a racing mind. Stress doesn't always show up as shouting or tears. Sometimes it's that quiet worry you carry to bed. The bills you didn't finish sorting. The phone call you meant to return. The what-ifs that swirl around in the dark. And after 65, this stress doesn't just affect your sleep. It affects your heart, your blood pressure, even your memory. Mr. Thompson, after his health scare, confided in me that he'd often go to bed thinking about all the things he wished he'd done differently that day. He never talked about it, but it was there every night. As the great Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Nowhere can a man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." But the truth is, many of us were never taught how to let go of the day. So here's a gentle solution. Create a simple bedtime ritual to calm your mind. It can be as easy as writing down 3 things you're grateful for, or reading a poem, listening to soft music, or saying a short prayer. Just one small thing that says, "The day is done. I did my best. Now I can rest." Don't take today's troubles into tomorrow's dreams. Give your heart and your mind a little peace before sleep. Now, let's talk about a mistake that almost all of us are guilty of these days. Screen time before bed. Phones, tablets, televisions. They've become a kind of comfort, a way to relax, to escape, to unwind. But the truth is, these glowing screens may be one of the biggest reasons you're not getting the rest your body needs, especially as you age. You see, the blue light from these devices tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That delays the release of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. And even after you turn off the screen, your mind can stay overstimulated. It keeps you tossing and turning instead of drifting peacefully. Mr. Thompson used to fall asleep with the TV on. "It helps me doze off," he said. But what he didn't realize was that his sleep wasn't restful. He'd wake up tired, foggy, and sometimes with a pounding heart. As sleep researcher Dr. Matthew Walker put it, the shorter your sleep, the shorter your lifespan. So here's a better way. Give yourself at least 30 minutes of screen-free time before bed. Swap the TV for a calming audiobook, a lighthearted magazine, or even the quiet hum of a fan. Let your mind settle gently, the way a pond becomes still when the wind stops blowing. Your body wants rest. Let it arrive without distraction. And finally, mistake number 4. Sleeping in a space that doesn't invite rest. Now this one might surprise you. As we get older, we become more sensitive to our surroundings. Noise, clutter, stale air, even the wrong pillow can chip away at your ability to fall and stay asleep. But too often, we treat the bedroom as just another room, instead of what it really is, a sanctuary. Mr. Thompson's room had piles of newspapers, laundry stacked on the chair, a blinking router in the corner, and a ticking clock that never quite faded into the background. He never thought twice about it, until his doctor recommended changing the bedroom before changing medications. After a week of decluttering, adding blackout curtains, and switching to soft lighting, his sleep improved more than he ever expected. There's a quote I love from William Morris that says, "Have nothing in your house that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful." So here's your gentle nudge. Take a look around your bedroom tonight. Is it calm? Is it quiet? Is it clean? Is it comforting? Remove electronics and clutter. Use soft sheets and warm lighting. Add a scent like lavender or eucalyptus. And most importantly, make it a space you look forward to entering each night. A restful environment tells your body, it's safe to let go. It's time to restore. So, friend, there you have it. 4 small bedtime mistakes that can quietly take a toll on your body, your heart, and your sleep after 65. Eating too late at night. Going to bed stressed or anxious. Staring at screens before sleep. And sleeping in a cluttered, unrestful space. They may seem simple, but over time they add up. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need to fix everything overnight. Just start with one. Choose one habit tonight that you'll change. Maybe it's putting the phone away earlier, or lighting a candle and sitting in silence for a few minutes before bed. Small changes, repeated with love, lead to big transformations. There's a quiet kind of power in how we end the day. Because when you give your body a little more peace each night, it gives you more life in return. As the poet Rumi once said, "The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear." And I hope tonight your heart hears this. You're not too old. It is not too late. And your best rest and best years might just be ahead of you. If this video resonated with you, give it a like. It helps others find these messages too. I'd love to hear in the comments, what's one bedtime change you'll try this week? And don't forget to subscribe to Old Wise Souls for more simple ways to live well, love longer, and rest easier. Thank you for being here. Sleep well tonight. You've earned it.